It's the love on the south side, yeah, that's right. Reppin' in the wood, got my hustle tight. From Chi-Town streets where the wind blows fierce, built up like steel, can't nobody pierce.
Oh, I am back. Okay, let me see. First of all, hello, Rewind crew. I had to get the grown and sexy music back because we had a time today. I think, let me make sure. Let's make sure I did this correctly, y'all. Because I noticed no one's in the room, but I think the alert didn't go out because. Hold that thought. I think I gotta fix something on my phone. I mean, on the chat, so that the alert can go out. Hey, you don't have me live for some reason. Hello. Oh, okay. So you can find me. I was like, wait a minute, something wrong. Yes. Hello. Come on in. Let's see. Okay, I'm trying to figure out something's going on, and I don't think you can. Hold on, I gotta fix this somehow because I see the people in here. Delete upload. If you're in the comments, settings. Trying to remember how to fix it. Let's see. Okay, so let's see, can I find myself? First of all, hello to you one and all. I told you I'll be back. I don't know who's live right now. I couldn't tell you who. But it was definitely an inspirational day. Let me close this door as soon as I figure this part out. Can you not type? I don't understand why I can't. I hope if you come in, say hello to let me know that you can hear me and that you can hit the like button. The comment section working. Hello, can you hear me? Can you hear me, or can you type to let me know you can hear me? I feel like I did it so fast. I'm gonna come out and come back in. That's how we fix this. Read the studio. Cancel. God, normally I can go back. Oh, okay. Thank you, Helen, for sending me a message because I didn't know if something was wrong with my computer. Hold on. Thank you. I appreciate you. Okay. Thank you, Helen. Because I was like, is something wrong with my computer? Let me tell you. Today was a beautiful experience. And I was glad I was able to go. First, I was just going to stay home and watch it on somebody else's live. First of all, if you can, Don't please go to All in the Q channel and drop a yellow heart. That girl can sing. That girl can sing. Did you hear her singing, Helen? She has a beautiful voice. Wow. I was like, wow. She sounded like she been in church. The girl can sing. So I definitely appreciate that. And that was very sorry, trying to pull the video up. Oh, because part of and listen, I knew when I played that music that it was going to be YouTube said they're not playing with me. So some of the part of the video got copyright strikes all on it. So right now I'm trying to get that off of there because I wanted to review the video. It's the funniest thing ever. I knew when they would start playing that good music, and the DJ did his thing, baby. He did his thing. I appreciated that. Oh, I gotta see if I can. I am probably the only one who got the video of them coming into the video. Can't be. Oh, we know that. Blood is glass. Thank you. I think these are my favorite glasses, to be honest. Dang, the editing's still in play. I think I got the only video of them coming into the room. Oh, we just turned the volume off. How about that? I'll do that. I'll just play it because I'm trying to get the copyright strike off the video. Just saying. Okay. Listen, let me share my screen with you. And I'm going, okay, we're looking at nauseated. Hey, baby, how you doing? Well, first of all, okay, let me say this real quick. They're having a party Saturday at the same place from 1 to 4. Guess who's gonna be there? I'm gonna be there. I'm going to the party. I love a good party. First of all, if you haven't, I'm sure a lot of you already know, but I'm gonna tell you anyway. If you can, please join Bay Solo's YouTube channel. She talking about gardening now. I'm trying to learn how to garden. But yes, so they're having a party Saturday from 1 to 4, and the way they was playing that music. I'm bringing my good stepping shoes so I can step. I forget. Didn't Carol tell me Wednesday at Gino's? I'm about to go to Gino's one night. Okay. So I played a video with no sounds because I'm copyright struck. My video has been copyright strike. Pop that fan. Gosh, where my fan at? I don't know what I did with my fan. Listen. And I was trying to... Now, let me tell you something. I garden too. And listen, you need to join Bay Soul's channel. She is doing gardening also. Hey, that's my friend. There go my friend. Hey, Cheryl Day. How you doing? That was really good. And Jason is funny. He has a different sense of humor. Don't you think so? He made some comment, and I'm like, gee. They're going to have a bonfire. I said, oh, you got to have a certain personality for this one. Because I was like, oh, okay. A bonfire. Yes. So I hope all of you can go, hey, listen, I'm all for a party. Because let me tell you, this where they had this inauguration at, I always say this. Prima Donna, no, it used to be called, it used to be a hotel. And the bottom part, it had a club, and the club was called Nimbus. what the part of Nimbus was looked like the club was the part that Tiffany was having her inauguration party at, because that room does not look like the room that Tiffany was in. No, it don't. Okay, let's see. Yeah. Oh, I'll see. See, okay, I see what people. I couldn't. I was standing all the way in the back. They told me I had to go stand. I got to be in the back, and I saw them people with the cameras. I said, "Shoot, hold on." Okay, now I see why he said it was blurry. Okay, it wasn't very good. Oh, now I see. Okay, I was confused when they kept saying it was blurry. Yeah, I wish I would moved to that front. Oh, at least I got the people. Oh, let's do this part. Hey, listen, I'm gonna have to cut out the part where and listen, timestamp 127. Remember 127. If you want to get the timestamp on here. I like when he welcomed Andrew Holmes. Andrew Holmes gonna be at the meeting. It was boring, but I'm glad Jason is now the mayor. Oh, coffee. Okay, 127. Timestamp it if you want to use this. I couldn't get up close. At some point. Oh gosh. Hold on. Hold on, y'all. Oh, it went 127. Hey, y'all know that. Hey, the Mac Man Morning Show. Sorry, my film didn't come out as clear as I wanted. Sometimes you don't know how bad your camera is until you see it backwards. Dang, it didn't come out clear. Dang. Okay, well. What? Hey, Beth. Oh, I see what he was saying. What was the part that... Dang. Okay. I thought I had a good picture of them coming in. I know I need glasses. Well, you know what? Well, also right now is I'm gonna try back later. Because of the music, I got copyright strikes on it, so I'm not sure how this video is gonna work out. Miss Beth is a trooper. Yes, she is. That room was packed. It was packed from the beginning to from the front all the way to the back, and people were standing up all around. And you should have seen how when yeah, I don't know if the video is being yeah, people were standing around the walls. What else? It was a beautiful experience. It really gives you... Dang, it is. I should turn my internet on. Next time, tell me to turn it. I should have been using a Wi-Fi. Oh well. Next time the mic gonna have to tell me how to really, because I'm effing up. Hey, Miss Malone, glad you can make it back. Dang, jeez. I'm a little upset with myself with this video. I probably won't even show it now. What you say, Mike? I'm so glad Tiff didn't distract, but Holmes was no good there. Listen. You know what I realized is, but Kiana looked nice and Jason did. They all looked very nice. They all did. One thing you can really put your hat on is, thank you, Miss Malone. Tell these folks to hit that like button. One thing we can always put our hat on is that this new administration that's coming in, a new slate, I would say, they're grown. They're grown. These are grown people, and they doing things grown up way, and really they letting letting the God, I would say, take the way. Hey, Kara, how you doing? Take the rim. I mean, it's already stressful, so I can appreciate them not being petty as she was. Okay, see now this one's like it's cleared up, son. Uh, I mean, I don't even know. I thought we look at this later. I have to look at this later. Okay, yes, sorry. Get sidetracked real quick. Hey, Carol. Carol and Cheryl. Yes, this is a grown administration. Love Miss Thelma too, but I didn't see Sherry. Maybe I missed her. She was there. Sherry was at the door when you first come in. Thank you, Miss Malone. He tried. I think that. Yeah, he's trying to save his job, but I don't know. I think and we can see what happens with Holmes, but I don't think that they're going to vote him out of that seat because he missed all that time. I don't see that being. I think they're going to work with everybody who are there. Yep, they're beautiful families. Yep. The only reason Holmes showed up was because Bert Alderson said that they had plans to address the non-attendance. Yeah, that's true. He said, I got to get to work because I don't want to get fired. I'm just saying. I'm being petty. Exactly. I was thinking that. I'm sure, but he didn't. I was still in the parking lot. He didn't come out to after the majority of the people left. So, but it was nice. And it was nice to see. I'm watching. Okay, Luna, hugs and kisses to you. Listen, it was nice to see former Mayor Riley Rogers there. Because I thought he had gone somewhere. Because no rapper, no youth like Tiffany thinks she's as grown folks. Yeah, this is a grown folks situation. Yes. Oh, are you? Okay. And listen, I'm for a good party now. I'm definitely going to be there Saturday. I'm going Saturday. I'm going. Okay. Coffee. I'm going to see you Saturday. I'm excited. We are going to party. Hopefully this clears up. Or maybe not. My video is horrible. I should have brought my second camera. I didn't think about that. Anyway. Okay, Coffee. So I'll see you Saturday, and I get to meet Coffee in person on Saturday. It's Saturday. It's Saturday if the Lord is willing. How about that? They do things decent and in order. Decent and in order. And one thing I like most about it is everybody put God first in their life. I mean, no matter who, if you believe in one or not, or whatever. Mm-hmm. Saturday. They're gonna have stepping music, they're gonna have house music. Holmes is there for evidence for Tiffany. I don't think so. I think he's there more so for his job. And you know what, to be honest, Miss Malone, I think House may have reached out to him to give him a safe place to come in. Because he still is the trustee of Dolton. So also I think the new board will let them investigate Vegas. Now Holmes will take himself out. Yeah. Listen, I feel that whatever happened, because they brought it to the forefront, since they brought it to the church, front of the church, they need to talk about it and resolve this situation. Well, they're going to have to, because it's still in court. He's being sued. Dalton's being sued. Thornton's being sued for that trip. I don't know why Thornton Township being sued when the trip was for Dolton. It wasn't for Thornton, which is weird, but Hopefully, maybe the Thornton attorneys will be able to get Thornton off of that lawsuit. 'Cause Thornton ain't had nothing to do with this trip. We're going to party hardy too. Hey, house his house. Yeah, we definitely gonna be there for sure. Yes, Carol Morton. Hey, Carol, you gonna be there? Now you at least can come Saturday, Carol, if the Lord's willing. Holmes needs to go. He treat them badly. Hey, listen. Now I don't mean this as a it's not a black and white issue, but what I'm gonna say may sound black. Listen, black folks have short memories and we forgive easily. So not to say they're gonna forgive him. I think a lot of people just gonna let this ride out until the judicial system take care of this. And that's the best thing you could do, right? Because that's the best thing you can do. I'm with you, Natasha. What Natasha said? Oh, yeah. She probably used Thornton Township funds. But then they should sue her for it. Well, then Thornton Township should sue Hinyard in reverse because she shouldn't have never used Thornton Township funds for that trip to Vegas because that was a Dalton's trip, and that trip was to bring business back to Dolton. Hey, I saw Tiffany, the lady from who owns St. Patrick. Y'all should have seen her walk up in there. I was like, she ain't look too like too ish. I would try to. Okay, I hope so. You know what's funny? It's like when I go to these, like I went to Dolton today to that inauguration, and somebody come up to me. I know you, aren't you? I'm like, yeah. I'll be shocked when people know who I am, but that was a side note. Has anyone seen Tiff lately? Nope. She's been very quiet. Very quiet, which is strange. Lady D, hey, Coffee. I don't trust him. He rolled with Tiffany to the end. Well, I mean, I agree. I didn't say I trust him. What I'm saying is, I think at this point, I just don't see this board voting to get him off that. Unless, what's his name, Alderson pushes it. But I'm on the fence with that one. I don't see Holmes getting. I think Holmes gonna finish out his seat. That's my money on it. But because if you think about it, him being it, that's just giving away free money. I know. Him being him voting, if his vote doesn't really matter, if that sounds like it makes sense, because they already have everyone, the slate who's going to vote for, I assume. Like I said, a honeymoon. Let's see how long the honeymoon lasts. But I believe that they will be able to move stuff. They would definitely be able to do things without Holmes. Yeah, I don't. Holmes, he could stay. He can go. He looked pathetic. He looked sad. He looks sad. I'm only half black and I don't forget nor forget. Excuse me. Okay. True. I just don't see that board. Not right now because they know. Oh, they said they already started a forensic audit. I wonder, are they gonna move the mailboxes back into? They was complaining about the mailbox was outside. They probably moved the mailbox back on the inside. Hey, sure, that was a good one though. Yeah, I don't see him. I don't see them forcing him out. Oh, I agree. I agree. I agree. I agree. I think they really concerned about. He's. Did you hear what Jason House said? He said in 4 years, he should say my goal is to. But he said in 4 years we're gonna get out this red. I said, oh, sorry, but not sorry. And that part, yeah, yeah. Needs to step in front of the meetings. I agree. Make him uncomfortable or not. But he keeps his head down. And did you notice while watching the video, when Jason was talking, he didn't clap. Holmes didn't clap. But I'm sure Holmes, I'm, in my humble opinion, I think Jason called Holmes and they had a conversation. And that's why Holmes was able to come out today. Hey, Letty East. Hey, Mike. Oh, okay, Mike. Even though Holmes still sits on the board, business must resume. It's up to the voters to get him out. I totally agree. I totally agree with that one. Sorry, but not sorry. I can hear Cheryl Day say that now. Sorry, but not sorry. Hey, Natasha. Miss Malone. They don't have to make it comfortable for Holmes either. Listen, I'm sure they won't. Hey, that's Deborah, aka Honey Bee, is in the house, baby. I have a friend from Chicago. I heard house trap. And I heard house and I heard house trap. What's house trap? Please, inquiring minds would like to know. House trap? House music. Hilarious. Hey, first of all, Mike, I appreciate you during the live. Tell me about the video was grainy. And you know what? I said I need to do better. Because even though what I see through my camera is not what's being projected back. So I appreciate you telling me that, Mike. But when I'm going back to look at the video, now I see what you're saying. Oh, never get that again. It's like that. Well, once it goes, it doesn't come around that often. This is the first time it wasn't clear. It must have been the internet. And I should have got on the internet. Jasmine, I think the non-police police station will make an excellent village shot. What do you think? No, because that has a swimming pool in it. That has a swimming pool in there, and that swimming pool hasn't been used for years. They really need to tear that Melody Fitness Center down. Yeah, they could take that. What? That's a waste of money. And what's gonna be interesting is the changes that they will be making, right? Like the sell it. I think it's been sitting too long to sell. You know what I'm saying? Oh, you watch video live, listen to yours. I appreciate you, Miss Malone. I appreciate it. I need to get somebody my phone number so they can call me and say and let me know where to adjust that. And listen, I saw what's his name? What is the crime chaser? He was there. I was like, he's talking loud on this thing. But what I realized is he had a whole different setup. And I said, you know what? That's my goal for 2025. I'm going to get something so I can see and I can look on my phone also to watch. Yeah, Martin G. Hey, First Lady. Yeah, that's what I need to work on. But it's in process. I'm in process. I'm telling you. Is that process? Yeah. Whatever the church folks say. Maybe Planet Fitness will buy it. Hmm. It's not really a Planet Fitness. I've never seen. How was the energy in there? Oh, the energy was like a new awakening. Music was nice. Yes, the house music, the stepping music was fabulous. Miss Deborah, aka Honeybee. Oh, those voters will get his butt out of there when they do public comments. Oh, yes. He's just gonna keep his head down. He gonna keep his head down for the next 2 years. Maybe sell it. Who they gonna sell it? Planet Fitness. That's not a Planet. Planet Fitness don't have a swimming pool, first of all, and that's like double floors. Now, it would be nice if the Salvation Army would buy it, because on 119th Street, not too far from here, they have a like a community. What's the Croc Center? A center that exercise and a whole lot of other stuff there. So maybe like the Croc put a Croc Center out there that from different communities can come and use it. I know they had a basketball court there. I know my son used to go there to play basketball. Mark, I believe. If Home doesn't show up for the meeting like he has this past year, I hope they that ask to replace him. The town is paying him to do absolutely a god dog thing. Hey, Kathy Fields, nice to see you. Nice to see you. Okay, yeah, I understand. I understand. No, no love lost. Maybe I don't. Yeah, I don't see Planet Fitness buying that because it's a dual level. Hello. Oh, First Lady said, how's the energy in the room? The energy in the room was like great. It was fabulous. It was like, did you see how packed that room was? Now, that doesn't, not everybody from Dolton didn't come, as we know. But that room was packed to the rim. Yes, it was. And I appreciated that. It gives you hope that what can happen when everybody sticks together. And it was just so funny. Oh my God. I'm just say this real quickly. Side note. Somebody said her name was Chicago something. And she was there. And the alderman for Harvey was there. And he was somehow, oh, yeah, I love my mayor. He's crazy, but he's doing an awesome job. And Chicago told him he's full of shit. I was like, I said, he told him right. He told me to call him. No way, Jose. If you live in this community and you don't know what's happening, something wrong with you. Oh, sell Melanie Fitness Center to the Park District. Now, Kathy Fields, I think that would be a great idea. But does Dolton have, those Park District, does it have a swimming pool? I think the swimming pool is probably the biggest issue, especially for insurance reasons, right? That means they would have to have the fire lifeguards there. But yeah, that would be nice. Yeah, just tear it down. I ain't trying to be funny. Just tear the building down. Tear that building down and just build stuff all up and down that area. If he misses 5 meetings, they can motion to remove him. But I don't see them doing that. I don't see. Now I can see Belcher maybe saying pushing it, maybe, but I don't see that's like a main focus. But I can see them having a conversation. Not to say it won't happen. Yes, Miss Malone, I agree. It was like a breath of fresh air. I was like, okay, this is nice. This is nice. It was so totally. It felt like Bro, like being at a graduation. That's what it felt like. And they said they didn't spend no money on that. They didn't use public fund money for the inauguration. Oh, hold that thought. Yeah, hold on. Okay, sorry. Yeah, and listen, do you, I like Jason was talking like a they says say it with your chest. He was saying it with his chest. He was speaking strong about everything that what's gonna be going on. Um and he sounded like a politician tonight. But again, I always say this. Like I remember when I first heard Barack Obama when he first ran for office, and when you heard him talk, you was like, yeah, he's going somewhere. And I would like to say that about House. If House chooses to, he can go to the next level, whatever it may look like, if he chooses. Um, like a breath of fresh air. Yeah, it was nice. It was like, it was like, hey, Miss, hold on, Miss Malone. It was like, I know you may have been a long time, but it's like when you go out when you meet a guy for the first time, and you be like, oh, it's nice to have, oh, he a breath of fresh air. I'm just saying, and he got a lot of nice looking friends. FYI, I'm so glad Jason never stoop to her level. You, your humility and respectability would take you places your mouth can't. And look what her mouth taking her to. Mike, if I remember correctly, the village of Dolton is home rule. This means they have much power to pass ordinance and maybe get him out of there. Yes, okay. But the question is, will they? And I would say, let's see what Jill. Let's see what after the I would say let's see what happened after the summer. Because I don't think it has to go past the summer for them to do when they get to the next level. Oh, we'll see. Let me tell you, nobody had to get educated. Let me tell you, there were so many news cameras out there. When I tell you they had the the who's who of Cook County, he's somebody big, and he got friends in high places. He had the who's who. And I was like, wow. Okay. She was there too, but I have to look up what her name was. I don't know if you remember during the electoral challenge, I had met this lady. Sorry. I had met this lady who was one of the people who was during the Thornton Township. She was there tonight. Oh my God, I was so happy to see her. But she said she's gonna call. Well, I ain't tripping. Deborah, aka Honeybee, not Keisha. No, this person you probably wouldn't. Am I? Oh well, hold on. I didn't even look at that. Miss. Woohoo! Yeah, I get this number. It goes up and go down. I'm trying to get to two. Yeah, I almost 2,000 subscribers. Hit that like button and subscribe. Yes, I've been trying to get to 2,000 for a minute, Miss Oh, Honeybee. Thank you. Oh, she noticed. Honeybee noticed. Yes, Mike. Oh, you didn't miss a beat. You know the T. Oh, tell me the tea, because I ain't getting no tea today. You can tell he doesn't like public speaking, but it will improve over time. Yeah, you can see that. I was wondering, where did he say his mother lives? Because I thought he said his mother, when he went mayor, his mother was going to come. I know I saw his sister, and it was her sister and nephew, but I thought he had some kid. I thought he had kids. I don't know. It's, I mean, he got he got some nice friends. I thought that was his brother, but he got a nice looking one. Look just like him. I'm just saying. Oh, his mother lives in Atlanta. Okay. If Tiffany would have shown up, he would have jumped on. Dolton is over. He would have got jumped on. Oh, he knew not to come up in there acting a fool. Now, we don't know if she a Dolton resident or a Chicago Heights resident. We don't know where she live at. Because at this point, she can live wherever she wants. Well, she does have one meeting. When is the next meeting? She has one more meeting at Thornton Township. May 19th is the inauguration for Thornton Township. And we will be there too. They're going to have light refreshments there too. Hey, oh, not Keisha McCaskill, no. But with Keisha McCaskill, I can see her running for a higher position. Please listen to my home girl, Deborah, aka Honey Bee. Congratulations. Congrats. D-Love, thank you. You are almost at 2,000 subscribers. I hit my like button. Thank you. And if you haven't, please subscribe to the channel. You ain't got to get no money. Just subscribe. We on the road to 2,000. Okay, thank you. My first lady always knows. Oh, you look so pretty. Thank you, Jean. Love the glasses. Thank you. I said I had to put my girl on today, baby. I bet Cassie was at home punching the air. I bet Cassie at home going through to the abandoned houses, going to talk to her neighbors, probably talking to her home girl. Were they like refreshment? There was no chicken. And listen, First Lady, I know I must be crazy. They ain't had no chicken. So I had to go to McDonald's and give me some chicken tenders. But they ain't had no chicken. They had like Subway sandwiches, and sub wraps. What's that? Sub wraps or wraps? But they had cupcakes. I said, I can't see my cupcake. Somebody made cupcakes. Hey, what's he said? 5180. Did he say 5180? 5180. I thought that was Corey Holcomb, but I don't know. Cassie's in the dog pound. I heard Cassandra made a comment tonight about a fire hydrant near the U-Haul fire. Now, I didn't see, I'm just going to say it, I did not see a fire hydrant. I don't know what fire hydrant they're talking about. But I'm going to go back over there and see if I see a fire hydrant. I didn't, not to say it's not one over there. On 5150 show. Who's that? The guy was 5150? What does 5150 means? Crazy. I think, what does 5150 mean? Somebody y'all told me that before. Jason said, we're classy, no fried chicken. Apparently they ain't no fried chicken, Miss Malone. I hope they're going to have fried chicken on Saturday. Or I'm about to go to Popeyes. 4% is making another video, no doubt. I don't know why. Oh, it's your nuts. Okay. That's crazy. Okay. 5150 means you nuts, honey. That is hilarious. Yes, you would know where the fire hydrant are. She's a dog. She's a dog. She's a dog. She's a dog. Listen, I didn't realize how much drama there is in YouTube and content creators amongst themselves. I'm just saying. I digress. I just want to put it out there. Listen, but we don't do that over here, and I just want to let y'all aware of that. Don't bring that over here. If you're in the bushes, stay in the bushes. Take whatever you want to take to whoever you want to take, but please don't bring that drama over here. The craziest stuff I heard today, I'm just like, hey, Miss Lady Brown, dog pound, woof woof. Yeah, we almost to the road to 2,000. I need y'all to hit that button. Hit the subscribe button. It don't cost nothing. I thank y'all. PSA. Again, I know y'all just getting in here. A lot of y'all. If you haven't, drop a yellow button, a yellow heart over at All in the Q, because All in the Q killed it today. That girl a singer, y'all. What they said, that girl can sing. She sung very nicely. Cause when I first heard it, like, oh, she's gonna sing. I'm like, oh gosh. Cause I don't really do karaoke like that. But she sounded like a professional singer. I don't know if she really is a professional singer or not, but she had a beautiful voice today. Very impressed. I said, she can sing at my funeral. That's what my grandfather always said. Oh, that girl can sing at my funeral. Hey, Mike, thank you. Actually, the fire truck that had one on the scene that day, where there has a 250 gallon tank of water in the front bumper. It was touching. Yes. Yeah. You know, I ain't been back over there. Sometimes you gotta take a break from this YouTube street. Yes, they dropped them yellow hearts for All in the Q. That girl can sing. She reminded me of the church girl singer. It was touching. It was very nice. You could tell she sings for a living. I don't know if she does or not, but All in the Q. Make sure you tell her, let her know how beautiful she sounds tonight. Yes. So, you can tell that he's still young though. Jason House. Was he about 40? About 40 maybe? He ain't 35. He's about 40. And he's gonna go places if he chooses to walk in that light. What I was gonna say, Jason. Kiana Belcher, you could tell she gonna go someplace. This is not the last we heard of them. Catherine Granberry was mad because she sent a fax to Dolton with a $2,000 cancellation fee. Guess we will see her again. Wait, where you get that from, Mike? I saw that earlier. You get that from? What First Lady got to say? Absolutely. I don't want to hear nothing else about Tiffany and her goons investigation. I'm over it. Hashtag Tiffany fatigue. Oh, it was a joke. Okay. I was going to say, because folks be coming up with these receipts and these and some. Listen, First Lady, I'm going to let you know. We're not going to talk about her because now she's a civilian, right? But when we get news, I'm not going to go over to a car wash and do anything, but let her go to court. I'm going to report on that because I'm going to the courthouse. And she get in real trouble. I ain't never been to the I don't think I've been in the federal building once, but I don't think I ever went for like jury during the federal. Thank you for that one person who subscribed today in the chat tonight. Thank you. And thank you. So I'm assuming the rest of the 47 people are all subscribers. Oh, Mike is a joke. Okay. Because I had seen that earlier. That's why I was trying to find out. Hey, Michael. I miss Michael. Where you been? I thought for sure that white BMW in the fire was. Oh, mm-mm, mm-mm. You should buy a pair of Meccas. What's Mecca? I need to Google that. Why is she harassing Dalton? Let her take her contract before the judge. Now that contract she had was with she's talking about with Thornton Township, not with Dalton. And I don't know if it was here because I hear so much information. So what happens is, yeah. Hey, Michael, you know that's the next on my list to do. Michael, you're right. Yes. I was like, what? Yes, I've been looking at them glasses. Yes. But I need to get prescription in them. The glasses ain't gonna do me no good if I can't see. But with that being said, yeah, that applies to yeah. And I can't. I'm looking forward to Thornton Township inauguration. Now I'm gonna have to get there an hour early. I'm gonna have to go stand in line an hour early because it is going to be packed for that Thornton Township inauguration. You think the who's who was out tonight? Ooh, child. Let me tell you, they gonna have all types of people out there, big shots. You're gonna really have to be wanded down when you come into that meeting, to that inauguration on the 19th. Oh yeah, it's gonna be the who's who of Illinois who's gonna be at that inauguration. Trust me. Oh, I'm gonna have to get my camera together because I don't think it's gonna make me try to sit in that back. Let me get myself together because I will be there on the 19th. So I got 14 days to figure this out. Yeah, half of Springfield. Miss Malone, tell them. Tell them. Half of Springfield will be. I won't be surprised if I see a friend of mine who worked for Springfield there that day. Yes. It is going to be like dignitaries all in the front. They need to have them on one side and have the regular people, like the residents, on one side. And if they want to have dignitaries, they need to put them on the side or something because we should not be blocked so we can't see. I got to get there early. I'm going to be there early. What time they tell me it started? I'm going to tell you what time it starts. I want to say 1 o'clock. Hold on, I'm going to tell you. Is Springfield still in session? Oh, thank you, Deborah. Oh, I'm sorry. Just seen her text message. Okay, hold on. Let me put the. Sorry. Sorry, I gotta send this message. Okay. Is Springfield in session on May 19th? Thank you, Deborah. You're the best ever. I mean, ever. Yes, ever. You, Mike, Miss Malone. Okay, hold on. Let's look for the email text message that I received. Okay, so we definitely gonna be there. Excuse me. We gotta be there at 11. Okay, so it starts it's May 19th. It's on a Monday. Monday after next. Oh, there's a meeting too. So I don't know if I'm going to the meeting. Thursday, it's gonna be at the Thornton Township Hall. With light reception follow. Ooh. So 1 to 4 on May 19th on Monday. I can't wait. I look forward to that one too. It's gonna be a pack one, y'all. One thing I liked about being where it was yesterday, I like it because you could it was space. At that Thornton Township, it ain't that much space downstairs. Oh, it's gonna be at the Thornton Township in South Holland. So we're going to a party Saturday from 1 to 4 at the same place where it used to be Nimbus. If you know, you know. And on the 19th, we're going to Thornton Township Inauguration. The goal is Friday to go to take a tour of the old Joliet prison. I'm just saying. What event are they now having on Saturday? Oh, they have a celebratory party on Saturday. Oh, did Mike answer my question? You know, Mike be on it. Thank you, Mike. And they said they're gonna be playing house music, stepping music. And if you know about me, I love me some music. So I will be there. Gotta find my shoes where I can stand, house music and dance and step. Yeah. I'm just saying. Just saying. And so, yeah. Yes, give a heart to Mike. Mike is the best. Mike is, how do you say that, Mike? Mike is a former public official. So we appreciate having Mike in the channel. He's the best ever. And so, but again, it was just nice not to see the drama and the mess and the confusion tonight. It was good. Thank you, Miss Malone. Drop them yellow hearts in the chat. So it's gonna be a busy week. Friday, the goal, I just said the goal because you never know what happened, is to go to old Joliet prison in Joliet, Illinois. They have tours there, but it's like you do tours, you pay, but you are actually on your own when you go. And since they saying that's where your homegirl's gonna be at, we're just gonna see what one looks like. Even though we heard our president says he wants to open up Alcatraz. I said, what? Well, we're gonna go and not a former official. Well, what do you call it? A former mayor, right? I'm sorry, Mike. Please correct me. Yes. Yes, D-Love, and didn't miss the drama. Yes, I ain't missed that drama either, honey. Because I was like, oh, but it was still drama. Y'all just didn't see it, I guess. Don't they use that prison for a haunted house too also? Yes. Oh, no, that's status quo. Oh, that was status quo. I'm sorry, Mike. I done gave you a whole new job. Okay, thank you. Thank you, Mike. Good memory. Yes, they use that as a haunted house. That's why we're going in a non-haunted house season year. And they only open Thursday through Sunday. So we're going to go and look at it. Go. It's going to be interesting. OMG. And so that's what we're going to do on Friday. Then on Saturday, we're going to the house music party. House music. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. Miss Deborah, a.k.a. Honeybee, say, Miss D-Love and your moderator, will you be able to eventually be able to call in and make a short comment to support your channel? Oh, I can just drop and listen. I don't know how to do them call in, but I can drop the link if you like. I don't know how to. I ain't never tried to do that. I see people doing that, call in, but I'm gonna work on that. Miss Deborah, aka Honeybee, I dropped the link if you want to come up. You don't have to show your face. A lot of people want you to show your face, but as long as you don't talking like reckless, you can. And a lot of you all been here for like ever. What drama we didn't see? Mm-mm. Mm-mm. If I could tell you, it'd cause more problems on here. So, and I had got a separate call about the same thing. That's what I'm saying. Ugh. I'm glad we are a drama-free channel. Let's keep it that way. Sorry, I had this halter top on. But anyway, so listen, we on a road to 2,000 subscribers. And listen, I don't really be pushing these subscribers. I be pushing the likes. But I'm asking, if you haven't, can you just subscribe to the channel? It does not cost a thing. I promise you it won't cost you a thing. But I like to get to that 2,000 subscriber. I've been holding on to this. It's been growing a little slow. I'm trying to get there. But I appreciate that was my PSA of the night. And let's see. Oh, she said, oh, hold on, let me see. I'm gonna figure that out. Okay, then I'll call you when you First Lady is hilarious, let me tell you. And listen, if you haven't, let me tell you, I hope that you have met someone new in this channel. Listen, First Lady is such a blessing. And Mike and everyone, I appreciate everyone being. I don't know how to tell this thing to stop talking. But time is winding down. Oh, one way to get subscribers is to visit other content creators. Yeah, I need to do that. Why I don't visit? I do visit some people pages. I gotta do more better. Why isn't Mike coming at the door? But thank you, Mike. I'm gonna work on that. Yeah, they can't find me if I don't come out the bushes, right? I go other people stay in the bushes. I don't really be doing a whole lot of talking. But you're right. But sometimes some people be so they funny, I guess. I don't kind of. But okay, Mike, I receive that. Oh God, Bay is eating. Oh, what do you mean she's eating? All this, I don't know why. Bay is live right now. Yeah, I see Bay channel is growing. I'm so happy for her. Love me some Bay Solo. Let's see. Thank you so much, Mike. Please give Mike. Hey, Mike gave out a membership earlier today, and he's giving out another membership. Thank you, Mike, so much for the membership. We thank you so much. And if you receive that membership, please drop a yellow heart and tell Mike thank you. God, I can handle. Okay. Oh, Amy, I think it's off now. Well, it ain't gonna matter because my thing is all jacked up. I gotta give me another. I gotta work on my. Before. I'll be in. Okay. I need to work on my camera for the next. Sorry, let me get this together. For the May 19th inauguration. Okay, so we gotta take action. I got another. Yeah, that music. Are we going to trim out? Hold on. We're going to replace the song. We are going to erase the song. Okay. I got to erase the song off that video earlier. Mute songs in the claimed segment. Save. Okay. I got to mute the songs. Sorry. Okay. Because I got copyright strike and I got to take care of it. Hey, Beth. It was nice seeing you today. And you know, Beth is Beth is a if you don't know Beth, everybody should know Beth. Beth need her own channel because Beth is definitely well known in the Thornton, Dolton community and around the world. Yes, hello, Beth. It was nice seeing you this evening. Miss Malone, promote Field Trip Friday to get new subscribers. I love showing off the different areas. Okay, I like that one because I did have chat choice Fridays. That didn't go too well, but I like that one. I like that. Field Trip Fridays. I like that. Oh, for the summertime, then it won't. I like that because I can do it on one day. It don't feel like it's overwhelming or like it's a job. Thank you, Miss Malone. Let me write this down. I appreciate you all trying to help me get my channel growing. And I got a cupcake from tonight. They made the cupcake. It looks good too. Actually, I was trying to figure, is this vegan cupcakes? It was good. Oh, I gotta write this down. Field trip Friday. I like that. Okay, Fridays. And when do you think I should do the field trip Fridays? I don't know what time is. Well, they can watch the reviews. Oh yeah, so Friday we are definitely going to the old, long as it doesn't rain. Now if it rains, I can't go because it's all outside. And it'll be no fun. Love you too, Miss Beth. Say hello, Miss Beth. Thank you. Everybody say hugs and hello to Beth. Hey, aka Honeybee. Public Fish. I believe you went to college in Arizona. I went to Ottawa for my BA and Northern Arizona for my master's. You go, girl. I wish I don't know. That's another story. Honeybee. A BS degree from NAU. Oh wow. Yeah, so hey Mike, hey Natasha. Yes, okay. But yes, it got so when I didn't really think that that many people were going to come out this evening, because when you go to the Thornton Dolton meetings, it don't be crowded like that. But today, it was crowded. And it was nice to see the firemen standing in their uniform, standing on the wall. That shows a sign of respect. Yeah. That was something to see. I'm telling you. And I saw Gonzalez there, but I think Lori Lightfoot got out of there quickly. I didn't see her anymore. I mean, first of all, it was so many people. You couldn't even see. And listen, now, from my vantage point, now, if you go look on Vivian's or Alicia's video, what's funny is you could see Holmes on the end. And did you see Lori Lightfoot on that? I think she was on that front row also. So she was really close to him. She almost can touch him. It might pick up now. Tiffany is gone. And you know what, Miss Malone? I don't think once she's gone and people are, I can see people falling back. Because once you trust someone, I just see what happens. See if they'll fall back. And just trust him. Take his lead. And listen, because you could tell Belcher ain't with the shish. So if it ain't right, she gonna tell it. Or she not gonna tell it. She gonna handle it. Hey, Mike, Cassandra's probably will post. But why would she post? Well, she would. I mean, I would say, why would she post? She didn't even come today. What would happen if there was a fire? She would post it right under What If Jason's house before our inauguration. Listen, there's gonna be people, and she's one of them. It's gonna wait for him to F up. But thank you, Unknown Low. Miss you. Um, she's one person who's gonna be waiting in the background, saying, "I told you so. You didn't do X, Y, and Z." But everything that she is doing, everything he's doing, it's gonna take a while for it to get better. To things, it's gonna take a while. He said 4 years. He said it's 4 years. We gonna be out of that debt. But because they like Jason, they may come out to show support. I believe they'll come out to show support. But I don't. But before them, I don't know. We got to go back and look at Riley's, former Mayor Riley's inauguration. It was in that same room, it looks like. That's what it looks like. He set the tone today. Now you right about that. When he was talking about, really, I can't even. Yeah, you're right. He definitely set the tone tonight. And that's why I say he sounds as though he's starting to sound like not a politician, but he sounds like he put his foot down, and this is what this gonna do, and this is what this gonna do, and he sounds like somebody you look forward to, like going to the next level after this. I say if he chooses. But let me go back to this one. I said it earlier, but it was hilarious. Chicago, whatever, I think her name's Chicago Sun. She told Alderman, I have to repeat it again. She told Alderman, what's his name? Tyrone Rogers, Alderman Harvey. He coming up in there like he was somebody. She said he got the nerve to have on a piece, a wig, a hair piece. I said, oh my God. She said, oh my, look. And I turned to look, and he looked at me right in my face. I said, oh Lord. I said, he had on what's that called? Well, women wear a weave, men wear oh God, it was so hilarious. I said, dang, he looked like he got a piece on his head. But I ain't want to, a toupee yet. He said, he got a toupee on it. Look. I turned to look. He looked, and he had it all lined up. I said, I thought that was funny. Steve Harvey, yes. I said, well, where is he going? I'm thinking to myself, where is he going to get that toupee done at? Not here. Everyone looks relieved and happy. Yes. Yes. Y'all should have seen it. And I be trying not to stare at the man's hair. Steve Harvey, he had waves and toupee. A toupee. That was hilarious. Y'all should have seen. If you would, I wish I got a close up of it. He had, how like when you go to the barbershop, when men go to the barbershop and they need to get that you could tell they use that blade to do the cut, and he had like a line. I was like, why is his hair looking like that? But she called him out, and I told her she was so right. He gonna talk about you. He told me, I'm doing good work, and you see me doing good work, and I need you to pass it on and tell people how much good work I'm doing. I told him I got a problem, and I refused. I refused to go along with his fragganackle bull. I did not agree to nothing he was saying to me. I kept telling I do not like such and such. He told, well, call me and we'll talk about it. I said, I'm not finna call him and talk about it, because what he gonna do? Because I'm like, but that's another story. We talking about Dolton, but I just had to talk about Steve Harvey, Tyrone Rogers with the toupee. Yeah, they drew the line around his head. Yeah, you can see it too. It was like it was in white chalk. Like they didn't use his skin color. You know that. You know. You know, like when you get like when women be wearing the weaves and they have to put the like a what's that called, like makeup on the weave so you can't tell what part the hair start and where it begins at ends and begins. Oh my god, you could see that ish. I was like, oh my god. Hey, Coffee, glad you back. I'm glad you back. Hey, he got a front. He got a front lace. He must dust that off and put it on his every day. Then go to the barbershop. Cause I'm like, who putting that crap on? What was the man's name? Tyrone Rogers of Alderman of Harvey, Illinois, the next town over from Dolton. You make me like I'm just saying, Miss Malone. It's the craziest thing. Well, we talking about Dalton, but I was just telling him about Tyrone Rogers. I had talked to him today, and he think I tell you, he walking up and he coming up and like he's somebody. They didn't. Let me tell you, they didn't even. They called out. I'm being petty, y'all. They called out Mayor Kellogg, ex-mayor, former Mayor Kellogg of Harvey. And you know, I've been placed with former Mayor Kellogg when he was mayor of Harvey. He got booed. I was like, why they booing him? Oh my God, it was the craziest thing ever being in a gymnasium and they booed him. But Rogers was in there like he was somebody. And the funny part about it is when Jason House called out all those public officials' name, he didn't even call his name. And then he had the nerves coming in with a badge that said Alder Harvey, Alderman Tyrone Rogers. I said, what the world? And listen, Kellogg looked it good. He still looked good. I don't know if he still live in that house on 155th, but he still looked good. He must be still wearing them same suits and everything because he still looked the same. He ain't changed a bit. He was standing along the wall. I was trying to listen. I hadn't seen him in so long. I ain't know what it looked like him, but I was like, why would he be here? I ain't seen him and Harvey in such a long time. But Kellogg was there. But then you had that Rogers. Oh my God, he's doing the most. Tell the people I'm doing the good job I'm doing. I'm not doing that. I'm not finna lie to the people. Not when we got. No, we can't do that. We're not finna do that, sir. Sir. Is that the Rogers that had 360? I gotta look that up. He the one who was, remember when the people got boarded up in that house and he was going off on the people because it was in his ward. You don't know what's going on in your ward? Tyrone Rogers. He like Pimp Daddy. I had never seen his wife before now. But that's a sudden. Hold on a minute. I got to. I want to show you who I'm talking about. He was like, you, dude. Okay, I'm gonna show you. He got a sign. I don't know how he got into office. Okay. I'm gonna show you who I'm talking about. I ain't being petty, but I just gotta put a face it. He was there tonight. This is the man I'm talking about. But he had just got this lined up in the front. He must have get that top part blown out. Oh, for real? Now I heard he got some. Listen. Hey, Pinky from Fridays. Listen. Where's the video? Kobe Chapman called him something that I cannot repeat when she got kicked out of a meeting one day. Yeah, so this him. I don't know. Somebody come get their daddy. Come get your dad. Oh, February 6th. Okay, let me look that up. And when he get up in there, he just keeps getting up in there. Uh, what you say? February 6th. Okay, man, 2018. Shit, that was right before COVID. Uh, Excuse me. Uh, is he the one that just got reelected after he was charged with? I didn't know he was indicted for anything. Good one. I didn't know. I don't keep up with him, and I only see him when it's time for. Yep. I found it, Mike. Let's see, Chicago Sun Time. Dang, he, dang, we petty tonight. That's what we talking about. Essay is no red flags for this. Yep. This is who we talking about. Oh, 3 counts. Well, it has been charged with 3. Ooh. Ooh. His wife look old. No shade. Mm. He was on electronic home monitoring. Dang, whatever happened to it? Despite the current social climate, the Me Too movement. Oh. Oh, dang. And you see this right here? You see this right here? There are no parents demanding that Rogers resign. And that is really how that says about that's the difference between Harvey and Dalton. Dalton came together. Well, yeah. Wow. But his wife is still on the board of the school or something. There are 2 interim school superintendents joining the district were appointed. Miss Rogers was convicted. This the wife? What the world? Sorry, we done got sidetracked. Miss Rogers was convicted of theft and state benefit fraud in 2004 over false information on her son's financial aid application, prompting her to step down for school board. She rejoined the school board and was allowed to stay despite her criminal past after she was pardoned by Governor Pat Quinn. Wow. As for Roger, the 49-year-old woman claimed that he went to Harvey Municipal Center on afternoon it's in 2016. Oh, wow, it's about almost 10 years ago, to meet Rogers on behalf of a friend. The friend was a poor woman dealing with raccoon problem in her home. The victim told Cook County Sheriff that since she had known Roger for 40 years and he worked for the city of Harvard, she thought he might be able to get city officials to deal with her friend's raccoon problem. Roger had been married to a relative of the alleged victim. Roger has been married to, oh damn, Lord have mercy. Really, we should this is another conversation for another day. Oh, I wonder why. The woman said she met Roger in the main office at the Harvey City Hall with other workers present and asked if she could speak with him. Roger allegedly said, "Yes, let's go to my office." The victim told police that Roger took her down a long hallway, grabbed her right wrist, pulled her inside an office, and closed the door. God. Really? I don't know. Now I got to kill. At this point, Rogers made his intentions clear and began pulling on her clothes. What? The woman said she tried to get out the office by running around a long table, but Rogers locked the door with a key. Dang. Just, what she said? No, probably just me. Did he offer to help you with something today? He did. He did. And did you? I don't know if you could hear the conversation. He was saying, I didn't know that was you. He said you weren't all dolled up when you came to that door when I came to your house. I'm like, I didn't pay him no mind. I ain't pay him no mind. And I want to say, did he held my arm, my wrist? I don't know. He did. He did. But I didn't even. Ah, he can't come over He can't come over here without nobody knowing. Heck, no. Okay, at this point, Rogers made his intentions clear and began to pull her at her clothes. The woman said she tried to get out the office by running around the table, but Rogers locked the door. Why did she yell if people was in that room, in that building? Rogers then allegedly tried to say, oh, damn. I mean, dang. Rogers held her head down as he seemed like he offered to help. Minnie, yes, nah, we cool on that. Can't come over here like that. I'm done. What she said, I'm done. But that sounds like a come on to me. You know, and sometimes I be acting oblivious to what's going on. I was like, when he was saying the stuff to me, I was like, oh, okay. We're not gonna play this game. Okay. Dang. But whatever happened to the case? School administrator pointed the finger at the school board by Miss Roger, who had been pointed to be removed. Hey, Buck is back. And he nasty. Oh yeah, that's a character right there. Oh yeah, that's a character. You know, I heard these stories about him, but I never knew. I know. And so he did. He said, you didn't look like this when I came to your house. You all dolled up. I was like, oh, okay. Let me keep talking about what I was talking about. I didn't pay him no mind. Oh, then he leaned forward and I ain't gonna say he whispered, and he's told me and he asked me my address. And I told him, but I don't be thinking none of it. I mean, you know. I don't know. Hey, listen. Now that I know what I know, you ain't got to worry about your sister homegirl. You ain't got to worry about auntie. Yeah, he was feeling good. Yeah, he was. Yeah. Yeah. Listen, I ain't playing with him. He know we from the state of Illinois. We from the we'll sue you state. Listen, that's a sad note. We got off on what a joyful day it was at the Dolton inauguration. I'm dying. I was dying too. I'm like, oh, listen, he can't. He's talking about what, call me later. I'm like, yeah, okay. I'm not calling him. I definitely ain't calling him, but shit, I ain't definitely ain't calling that man. Okay, let's move on. Let's not get stuck up on Poppy Tula. Yeah, so it was a joyful event. And I appreciated it. I had an opportunity. Oh, okay. And we got to check on our, we got 3 days. Wednesday, remember we did so Wednesday, we gotta check our foyer that we did for Thornton Township. So we're gonna see how that works out. I'm just saying. Listen. Sometimes you gotta pop out on them so they don't even know which way you coming. I'm just saying. I didn't want to, I was trying to stay, and not be overdressed. But I didn't want to look like I was the thirsty female out there. No shade. Just saying. So, what else was I gonna say? Yes. So, y'all know y'all got me. After reading that, I don't know what to say. I'm like, well, Lord have mercy. What the world we done? What the we done now? Okay. So other than that, try that again. Baby, it was that hair. And that magenta lipstick. And while I was sitting, I had to put more lipstick on because I was like, oh, let me make sure I look the part today. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. I saw some cuties up in there. I'm not looking, but I'm just saying there's some cuties up in there today. Hey, Joyce. Oh, hey, D-Lo. I just left Bay Solo China, and now I'm over here. Oh, Bay went live today. What Bay talking about? Love me some Bay Solo. Yes, support my girl Bay Solo. Love her. Yes, it was definitely. In doing this, I've met some beautiful people, and I'm so glad I've met these people in this journey. That allowed me to. Yeah, she funny, and I can imagine what she's talking about because we was in that parking lot trying to get her to be okay. You are looking fabulous. Miss you at the. I didn't see you. And listen, there was this one lady who walked up to me. She said, she said, hey, aren't you such and such? I said, are you prima donna? She said, no, I'm not prima donna. I said, oh, okay. Just saying. Miss you too, prima donna. I was there. I was in the back. They had me sitting in the back today. They done really showed that, now we got these cameras. They make you stand with the media. But I didn't go sit with the media people. I stood on the opposite end of them. What good does that do? I was like, Martin G's on his live loud. I was like, dang. That's why my thing was getting messed because I had to move further towards the wall. Hey, Joyce, what do you think about Jason as mayor? Well, I think he will be great. And to be honest, I see Jason at some point, if he chooses to go to the next level, whatever he chooses to in politics. If you notice, and it's very few. I mean, okay, there's more a certain type of people who are who go further in politics. A lot of those people are mild-mannered. Whatever that lady name, who goes higher than the local. So that's why I said I can see him going further. But we're gonna see. Like he said, let's not let the honeymoon end. Okay. Let's, give him mercy, give him grace, because it took 4 years to get into this mess. It's going to take you 4 years to get out, or a little bit more. So as long as he said, he said how many, Baso had this on her channel. Baso had this on her channel. What does she have on her channel? Oh, that's what she talked about? Oh, okay. Yeah, I like give him time, give him time. And I think a lot of stuff we won't see out in front. I think a lot of stuff has to be done quietly. And yeah, that's what I really think. Oh gosh, you know what? I meant it. God dog it. I need to reach out to at least send her a text message. Okay. Hey, Miss Rossi. Hey, y'all. Did y'all see when Kiana was being sworn in, the casket that Jed was pushing down the street and flipped and Flint collapsed? No. Just see when Kiana was being sworn in. Now, I was going to start watching the video and I got sidetracked. Let me show y'all this real quick. And I know I need to make this a separate video. Now, don't y'all remember last week when Alderwoman Kobe Chapman was... Oh, hold on. I'm doing this backwards. Hold on. Reset. Okay. Remember when... Ay, Dios mío. Sorry, let me go back. Remember when Alderwoman Kobe Chapman, she was manhandled and kicked out the Harvey meeting? Well, where is that one? Ay, Dios mío. Okay, hold on. Let me see. I saw it this morning and I meant to come back to it. Gosh. Oh, gosh. I'm about to find the video. Meant to talk about it. I saw that she had, when she went to jail, they took her to jail that day. They towed her car. That's the craziest ish ever. Let me show y'all this real quick. And we'll go back. I haven't forgotten about Dolton, but we gotta talk about it too. Everybody gotta get some. Ay, Dios mío. Ay. Was it here? Hold on. I'm trying to make it bigger. Pause. And it keeps okay. I saw it earlier. Okay. Let's see. Okay, I'm ready. That's what you calling Palina. That's called crazy, Miss Malone. So she got, it says, warning notice. Abandoned or something on a abandoned car. Let me tell you, I seen a car on the next block. And I've been watching, like, how long that car gonna be there? That car is abandoned. Somebody need to chin check him. That's why you call him Palina. Yep. I couldn't believe that Joker. Yes. And he be looking like the devil. It definitely, because I should next time, tomorrow, I think I'm going that way, take a picture and show you how long this car been sitting there. Okay, so here's from Alderwoman Kobe Chapman. So here we go again. After just towing my car they towed her car at the last Monday city council meeting, stating that I had abandoned it on private property. How is the municipal building private property? Today, a 7-day notice, police tow, warning notice for parking in the abandoned driveway next door to me. The same one our family has parked in the last 15 years plus. Yet, the same abandoned home has sat vacant for 15 years plus or more, where 2 dead bodies were found, along with 4,000 abandoned blight properties across Harvey. The time spent antagonizing me and my family and using taxpayers' dollars to send police officers to our home to ticket my car and attach a warning tow notice could actually be spent increasing public safety. To the hockey. Oh, wait a minute. Oh gosh, I guess we gotta go, y'all. We gotta go. Stand up, speak up, and oh, Ryan's all on here. Stand up, speak up, and let your voice be heard. Monday, May 12th, 6 p.m. Ooh, good question. Clark is ridiculous. Where's the media? All this is happening in Harvey, and they are still talking about Tiff. Tiff. Facts. Tiff is done. Move on and cover actual corruption happening around us in the Southland. My NSB, Jason Knoll, and he put all these other people in here. He right though, ASAP. But the Harvey Mayer Clark story is not sexy to corporate media, e.g. rating. This just typical Illinois politics taking place in the Southland, unfortunately. If you want to recreate Dolton and Harvey world, you got to galvanize the community and they got to take a stand alongside of you. This person said, all I see is only passionate Ryan doing what passionate Ryan always does. This group consists of a group of town trolls and is worthless. Are you able to reach out to the journalists responsible for bringing mainstream media to Dalton or the YouTubers? And we tried. I saw somebody, and I'm not gonna call names, and I know who did it, and you know who did it. But I saw when you had asked another YouTuber to uncover Harvey, and they was like, oh, we'll look into it. But people don't want to cover it because it's not going to give them ratings. So I've had many requests to talk to YouTubers. Do you know any good one? I'm going to ask for a list and send them. Okay. Thank you. We need outsiders who can't be easily harassed by Clark to come and cover Harvey. You should show up with earbuds and black tape across your lips. Wait a minute. Not on my good lipstick, prima donna. The more people who speak up, the more interest will come. I would bet the same goes on in every town. In Tinley Park, they used to use a political game to stay in power. Even attorneys are willing to sell out. They control Facebook pages and delete opposing views. Oh, okay. Okay. Okay, so here the next. I wish Colby Chapman would run for mayor. Let's see. The next city election is 2027, and we had already been preparing for it. The people like me who cover meetings and go to the podium and speak are the candidates. These are not jobs for the timid. We will be supporting a whole slate of reform candidates in 2027. The real question is who is going to come to the meetings and speak up and advocate for the people. Now are the leaders Harvey needs. Oh gosh, that means I have to speak. So I'll talk on. I'm gonna go on Monday. Woo! I agree that all the woman that Kobe Chapman needs to be the next mayor. Oh, that was me. Yikes. Okay, the media needs to get up ASAP. A dictator. You know she lives in Rodrina Wardrip. She grew up in Harvey. The one who, the newscaster. She grew up in Harvey. Kamal says she still lives in Harvey. So I saw that today. I meant to talk about it. Well, what I'm going to do, prima donna, I'm going to have to work on it now that I know. Oh, the 17th, next Monday. I am going to, I was going to speak because I was a little upset about, I'm going to speak on Monday. I'm going to go. Oh, she live in Oak Park? Okay. Well, she grew up in Harvey, from my understanding. Thank you, Beth. She grew up in Harvey then. She live in, yeah, so. Oh, man. He still didn't get no answers. Yeah, so I'm gonna go to that meeting, and I'm going to, I hate speaking in front of people. I know. I know. I know. I know. Oh yeah, she grew up in Harvey. Okay. Thank you. A little shy about speaking in front of people, but hey, let's see what we gonna do and see what happens. What would you say on public comments? Mike, I need to start generating that now. Um, I know I want to say, because I only got 3 minutes now. I want to say about like, I'm with you all the way. I know you are, Miss Joyce. Hopefully you ain't got to come get me out of jail. But I just want to talk about I wrote something up. I got to find what I wrote a letter up for last month. I was supposed to win. I may not record them. That they only give you 3 minutes to speak during public. Yeah, she only get 3 minutes. Don't you get 3 minutes too? Yeah, they get 3 minutes. And they have a little timer on the wall, or a big timer on the wall, so you can see your time. But it's really frustrating going to that meeting in Harvey, because it was so nice to see how Dolton came together and what have you, and how that room was filled with people. But you didn't have a fear of going to jail. You didn't have a fear of being retaliated. So that was the part by going to Dolton. But Harvey is totally, you feel like you in jail. There be so many police in that room before you get in and all that. It'd be like, But a violation of the constitutional right of freedom of speech. This is the people's house. Let me write that down. The Constitution. And he an attorney, it's a violation of freedom of speech. Thank you. Got it. Yeah, not only the violation of freedom of speech, but I don't know, right? Harvey is retaliating. Yes, the mayor is retaliating against her. And he's using the police force to do so, because if you can look out down the street, you got pimps and hoes walking down the street and the police don't do nothing. You got garbage every freaking where. You got, do not speak at your seat. Do not speak at your seat. You can't speak at your seat. You can't talk. If you sitting in there, you have to sit in your seat and be quiet. The only time you could talk is when you go up to that podium. Other than that, you can't talk. So, yes. They be doing the most. I'm telling you. They look like the police, they like how do you say, they like to like there's some police, they would God, what's the word I want to use? They like to pick you out. They watch you. He got their meeting prison like, yes. No, if you talk, they might give you a fine. Yes, you definitely intimidate. No, that's close to it. Thank you, prima donna. Man, be all over the place. But like they say, driving while black, and then they what's the word? They see you, and then they just start coming up with these different things about because you're black. Oh God, the word is on top of my tongue and I can't get it out. But when you go to those meetings, that's how the police treat you in those meetings. They like, God dog it, I can't think of the word. Yeah, I don't want to say size you up, but DWB, Drive on Black. Yeah, but profile. Thank you. The easiest word. Oh my God. I need to go get some ginseng. Yes, they like to profile you. Thank you. Oh my God, y'all the best. Thank you, Miss Roxy and Malone, Miss Malone. They definitely like to profile you. And I had took a picture of one police doing that. I said, "What is he looking at me?" To me, you gotta go. What? So I'm gonna go. Oh, so I'm gonna talk about. I'm gonna put it together. I'm gonna. Hey, listen, I'll go over the speech with you all before it happens. How about that? And it's gonna be the talk about the violation of constitutional right of freedom of speech, and I'm gonna talk about the crime and all these police that's in this building, and they don't have I don't see this many police in the streets, and talk about these satellite buildings that they have, and it hasn't been completed. It just sit idle, and it if the area looks bad, it makes it even look worse. And I'm gonna talk about that first. How they did all the woman Kobe Chapman. They should be ashamed of yourself. Ashamed. Should be ashamed of themselves. Like, you wouldn't want somebody to treat your mother, your sister, your daughter that way. Empty and abandoned houses. Yeah, that too. Yeah, talk about the empty and abandoned houses. Because a lot, like the house next to me, it's abandoned because they have gotten so many fines. They can't. I don't know if they can't afford. They said it was fighting the fines, so they never finished remodeling the house next to me. So it's been abandoned for at least 2 years now. Like, who do you expect to move over here? But again, Harvey I underestimate Harvey because it's a bigger Hispanic population. And I see it more and more. Really. And so I'm gonna have my little speech ready. So I am going to I hate doing public comments. I really don't want to give them my name or my address, but we're gonna go from where we gotta go. But thank you, Miss Beth. Hope to see you there on Monday. But nobody want to be in Harvey at dark. Like, yeah. Long story, but yeah. So again, I appreciate all of you all. We got to make a difference, and I'm only one YouTube channel, so I hope other YouTube channel be able to step in and help also. But Sherry Britton, if I'm not mistaken, she's the one who really got it. One of the people who got it started in Dolton when she contacted different YouTubers and like Pink Book Lessons, and that's one way it really started to roll down and go down the hill for her. Most police officers were bullied as a child. That is why they took a civil service exam, because it reminds them of their childhood. Wow. That's deep. That's deep, deep, deep. Thank you, Joyce. But that's what I'm saying. So it's gonna say Ryan, but I think sometimes it's like, oh, my bangs look thin today. Sorry, y'all. I don't like my bangs. Unless not when you got a good hairdo. Maybe email the entire board your thoughts and concerns. Email who? The board. I have to email my alderman. This ain't this ain't that place. It's a whole different. This is the hood place. Maybe email the entire board your thoughts and concerns. Mm-mm. Perhaps you can get in touch with Sherry for strategy. Yeah, I probably would. I'm gonna try that. I'm gonna reach out to her. She told me if I needed anything, let her know. Oh gosh. I will. I will. I would definitely do so. Could you imagine what the thing that, and I should, it's like a lot of, like my neighbor, I know my neighbors do not go to the meetings. Across the street, next door, or the other side of me. Down the street. Mm-mm. I know they don't go out. And a lot of them have lived here forever. But I'll reach out to Miss Sherry for strategy. I would do that. And go from there. That's a good plan. Let's start somewhere because I'm sure when she reached out to these different YouTubers, she had to have a story for them to yeah. And because Kobe Chapman, I'm sure, because I know how y'all the sorors are. And she does a call to action, they will come and stand behind her. So I don't know what that's going to look like. The mayor has locked them out and received emails. The people on that board, those are aldermen. They're different from trustees. As Ryan explained last week to us, Dolton has trustees. Harvey has aldermen. Yeah. Our population decreased by 20% in the last 10 years, yes. Also, 20% of the houses are vacant. And listen, Mike was saying that. How many of them is not those are vacant? What about the houses that has been demolished? Oh gosh. What about those homes? I don't see on my block there's two abandoned homes. Luckily, they don't look bad where it's an eyesore and you can't tell. But if you go on the block behind me, it look crazy. It look like we look like a war zone. Mm-hmm. Sorry. But I'll reach out to Sherry. And I know Ryan is, but it's got to be another way to do it where we get fairness and justice in the community and not be afraid or have fear to come to those, the city hall meetings. And that, let's see. Vacant houses equals a house is there, no occupants. Oh, okay. Well, they got a lot of between that and abandoned houses. Vacant and abandoned. Did you see Lavelle Red? Of course, let me tell you. I ain't really, like I said, oh, he's so fine. Today, he came in. He walked in with that confidence. I was like, okay, I see you. I'm just saying. I ain't do it. But I was like, okay. I see you over there. Okay, I see you with your swag. I thought he walked in like he was the pastor. And he looked like he was driving a nice car. I couldn't tell. I was trying to be nosy, like he wanted you to see, but I couldn't see, even though I can't see that far. But I saw Lavelle Remy. Did you see Lavelle Rabin Joyce? Yes, ma'am. I'm just saying. Oh, it's almost 11 o'clock. Yeah, before I go to, I'm going to reach out to, what's her name? Sherry Britton. She took my contact on the queue, and I'm not going to do all that. Sherry. Yes, ma'am. Oh, there it is. Okay, let's see. Oh, did I see her name? I be like, I have to go straight to the people. I don't be having 10. Oh, she's not searchable, huh? Is Sherry Britton something? She has a hyphenated name. You know, I gotta figure out her last name. I know it. Thank you. You the best. Let's see. Hatcher. Oh, I just saw it just came up. No. I think she's unsearchable. I think I found her. Is that her? They call her Shay. I found her. Okay, thank you. He had his own channel. He made a card for a lady whose son who? Oh, he has on his channel. He made a card for a lady whose son. Oh yeah. Okay. Okay, let me send her a quick message. Sorry, let me get this out here. Send this to the lady. Adios mio. Okay. Sorry, I want to send this this message to her. So how's everyone else doing this evening? Like, really? I need to take time to, I gotta do this. I can't do this on here. I gotta be, you be able to concentrate. Make sure I get my words out. And so I start off finishing in a few minutes. Yeah, so listen. I am going to, so don't forget, I'll be on tomorrow. Promise to be on tomorrow. And because Wednesday, don't forget, Mike, we got to check our FOIA request and see where and how that's going to FOIA. And what else? And we got Friday, as long as it doesn't rain, we're going to the old prison in Joliet. And then Friday, we're going to the party at in Dolton, the house music party. Oh, it's going to be jumpy, y'all. Yeah. So it's a lot happening this week. But, I appreciate each and every one of you all. I'm going to hop offline now, but I will be back tomorrow so we can do this again. I want to say for those who went on this journey with me today, I want to say thank you. And to be honest with you, I want to say thank you all who came on this journey with me as I grew into this channel, right? From the first day I started going live on YouTube, and you all have been here and showed up and showed out. And I thank you. And if you haven't, because we're on a road to 2,000 subscribers, if you haven't, please hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. We are on our way. I'm coming to by, yeah, I know, Joyce, I already got the memo. It's in the email. Well, I appreciate each and every one of you all, and you have a fabulous evening. And I will see you tomorrow. Good night.